decided I need help. I can't reach around there to push the button to say I'm on, but how is everybody? Jaska Russell in Portland, Tennessee with the Shops at Occasions. If you've never been to our shops, we have 4 shops in Portland with 1 restaurant called 5 Shelves, and we would love to see you. We are decorating every day because y'all come in and buy our stuff, and so we have to redecorate every day, but that's a good thing. I have promised you Cowboy cookies, and what are Cowboy cookies? They're just a bunch of good stuff mixed together, easy. Now, some of my younger girls may say it's too hard. It's not too hard, it's just got a lot of ingredients in there. So when you jump on, tell me you're here, tell me hello, tell me something so I can know that you're on here with me. I see some numbers coming up, and I appreciate that. You know, my biggest goal is y'all going to have to help me reach 32,000 likes on my page. And that's what I am looking for. Hi, thanks Margie and Sherry. But we're going to start. I had to bring the big KitchenAid mixer out today because the hand mixer I don't think can handle Cowboy cookies. And just the name sounds good, doesn't it? And thank all of y'all, all of these people that are sharing, and I'm getting all these new people. And I get tickled because some of you say I talk too much. Sorry. Some of you say you love my accent. Thank you. Some of you say you love the recipes, and I appreciate that. I know I'm going to get some negative along with positive, but I can take it. So you just tell me how you feel, and that'll be good. All right, I've put in my bowl 2 sticks. You know it's going to be good because it's got 2 sticks of butter starting out. And I hope that I can hear over this. And I've softened the butter, and I'm just going to fluff the butter just a little. And if you don't have a KitchenAid mixer, put that on your Santa Claus list. I have never seen them on sale, but every once in a while you might can buy a used one. But they are definitely a great mixer. Hi, Lisa. I'm getting so excited because of all the cooking going on and everybody learning and new recipes. But I went to Hobby Lobby today, and that was like the day before Christmas. I've never seen so many people in my life. And y'all know this weekend I'm going to be at Certified Celebrator in Bowling Green. And my job is to do gift wrapping, so I needed to go buy some craft paper. And it was like, I've never seen anything like it. The parking lot was already full. The people were as nice as could be, but it was people everywhere. All right. 2 sticks, and I've creamed my butter, and I am just going to start dumping and telling you what I'm dumping in here. So I'm going to start out with a cup of sugar. This is just regular sugar and brown sugar. And I told y'all the other day, when you're doing brown sugar, make sure that you pack it. So that's a cup of packed brown sugar. And I'm going to put a teaspoon of vanilla. How's everybody's day today? What's going on in your world? Are you cooking supper right now? Have I interrupted you? Thanks for jumping on and giving me some of your time. All right, let's go back to it. Now with these cookies, I always try to tell you my secrets. One of the biggest secrets is do not over blend. You just want to get it started and then turn it off. Now, we are going to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And the other thing I've taught y'all, if it says all-purpose, that usually means you're going to have baking soda and baking powder, and so this one you are. So I went ahead and sprinkled mine on the top. So I've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt. And that is what's going to help your cookies to rise. Hi, Paula. Hi, Martha. All right, so I'm just going to dump that in there. And let's just talk about it. Right now, we've got 2 sticks of butter. We've got a cup of brown sugar, a cup of sugar. We just added 2 cups of flour and teaspoon, baking soda, baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Now, do not over mix, but we're gonna give this a little whirl here. I've got a contest to show you, and I also have another. I decided to make supper tonight with one of my recipes. So you are also going to get a second recipe tonight. An easy one. All right, now all I did, as you see, I didn't do very much except try to get my dry ingredients in there. I'm going to go ahead and scrape around the sides. Now, 2 eggs. And thank y'all for saying you like my kitchen. I redid my kitchen probably 2 years ago. It was bad. My husband and I lived literally in our bedroom without a kitchen for about 1.5 years, and he doesn't even like to talk about it. It gives him an ulcer. It was pretty bad. If you have ever done that, remodeling our outside, actually, we just tore down some of the house and just started all over. But the kitchen was one of the things that I really concentrated on. And yes, one of these days, maybe Christmas, I will show you through my kitchen and my pantry and my living room. All right, I'm gonna bring this up, unlock. Now, this part right here is my favorite because you actually can do anything you want to do. You've got a great base right here of a cookie. I love coconut, so I'm going to add, it's supposed to be a cup. I guarantee you I have more than a cup. I love coconut, so I'm going to put some coconut in there and chopped pecans and butterscotch morsels. I believe the recipe I'm putting on the page had peanut butter, but I like butterscotch, and then underneath there is some chocolate too. So you've got butterscotch and chocolate morsels. Have any of you ever made this cookie? I promise you, it's one of these cookies, you're gonna make it, your house is gonna smell great, and your cookies are gonna be gone the next day because they're so delicious that you're gonna sneak in the middle of the night and eat some more of them. Now, be careful with your mixer here because all of this stuff, you just want to do it on low. And that's all I'm going to do. I'll get it off of here again. Does that not look great? It's one of these that you could probably put this batter on some ice cream and be really happy. Now I know the younger generation, y'all don't eat raw eggs like the older generation, but the thrill of our life was to hear the mixer stop and go get the beaters. Was anybody else like that when your mom or your grandma was in the kitchen cooking and you know that you were going to get to lick the beaters and the bowl? And I had 4 brothers, so I made sure I was pretty close when that all started. Now I'm going to put this in the sink. I'm going to take this off. Give me a minute to get reset up. I do recommend if you ever remodel your kitchen, one of the things I forgot to do was put electricity in my island, so we kind of still had it done, but it's a little harder. So don't forget, if you do an island, do your electricity. I am all about having me a clean place. And let me see what's going on. Hi Megan, hi Margie, hi Paula, hi Rebecca. Love your videos. Thank you, Rebecca. Hi Robin. Yay. All right. Now, you have a thick, yummy, ooey gooey, fixing to be delicious, and this is a tried and true recipe several times. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a little pan, and I'm just going to make them a little right now while you're still on here with me. And you can use parchment paper or you can spray. And I'll go ahead and spray my ice cream scoop, and I'm going to scoop me out. And you want to make them, yep, you can see that. I want to make them far enough apart because these boys are going to be big boys. You know, cowboys need a big cookie. And I love, these are kind of cookies that you can stack up in your cookie jar and they make a really pretty presentation. But I'm just going to put 6 in there right now. Well, I'll make that one a little bigger. And I'm going to put these in the oven. I'm going to put them on 350 for about 14 minutes, maybe less. It depends. Again, your oven may be different than my oven. So just watch it, and when it starts getting brown around the edges, you want to bring them out. You do not want to make this cookie a hard cookie. You want it to be the chewy cookie. So putting this in the oven, and I got another recipe to show you. Actually, the recipe said 12 to 14 minutes, and I put my timer on. Now, I've got ticket winners. I've got a new cup. I got a new mug. Hobby Lobby's having 80% off their fall. And guys, if y'all can wait, and it's hard for me to wait, but if you can wait, and then you have to wait another year, look at the savings Hobby Lobby and other stores like that will give you, because they've got all their paper goods, everything. Everything falls 80% off right now. And I do this for Christmas too, and I'll tell you some of my secrets about Christmas, but I love to get my bargains and put them in my tote, and then I don't look at them until I get them out the following year, and I have all these goodies, and usually they're 75 to 80% off, so I love that. But anyway, this one says, give thanks, and I love this mug, and it's got my Diet Pepsi. Now, 2 winners, one from Portland that won a ticket, and one from Nashville. The Portland girl is Deanna Hudson. Deanna, congratulations. You won 1 ticket to the Laugh, Learn, Love, November 25th. And what you can do, Deanna, is you can pass it on. Invite a friend, invite a relative, pay for half of their ticket, and then you both get a deal. So, Deanna Hudson, you have 1 ticket, and Lisa Wilson from Nashville, you have a ticket. And I hope both of you are watching. If not, I will get with you. Hi, Bobby Joe. Hi, Susan. Hope you're feeling good. Everything all right in your world? All right, cleaning this mess, and we're going to start with sour cream. Do y'all like sour cream? Because I do, and my daughter loves sour cream. She will use more than what she's supposed to most of the time, sour cream. But we're going to start an easy recipe. I've already done a lot of it. So you're going to take a pound of hamburger, and I went ahead and put an onion in there. And then you're going to take, how many ounces? 23 ounces of tomato sauce. So I have done that. So we've got that done. Ground hamburger, tomato sauce, onion, easy. Egg noodles. And one of my little secrets about, and this is one of those meals that you can make the night before and you're going to be fine. Put it in your refrigerator. But egg noodles, to keep them from sticking if you're waiting like I did, after it gets cooled down, just take an egg, just a raw egg, put it in there, and toss it around. And that, see how shiny and pretty my noodles are? And that's that egg on there. Hello, Megan. You love sour cream too. 2 Megans. All right, now, we are going to take a 1 1/4 cup of the small curd cottage cheese and a 1/2 cup of sour cream. And this will be on there for you to look. And then I add it. Every once in a while I like to add to a recipe. And I took dry ranch mix and I just put it right here on the top. Because what we're going to do is we're going to mix all of this with our egg noodle. So the sour cream goes in. And I'm going to change from a fork to a spoon. And cottage cheese goes in. And that's it, guys. This is definitely, like I told you, something that you can make in the morning, put in your refrigerator, or the night before, because now all we're going to do is layer this. And let me tell you again what I did, and I told you it was going to be easy. You got a pound of ground beef, and you can use turkey if you'd like to, tomato paste, let that simmer. I drained my tomato paste just a little so it wouldn't be so liquid. Then you just saw me take 8 ounces of egg noodles, sour cream and cottage cheese, and I did add a little ranch dry mix in there, and of course salt and pepper. And I did this tonight too. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but when I'm reading for you, I want to share and I want to try it. Noodles, it said to sometimes, if you want the noodle taste to come out a little stronger, boil it in chicken stock and or chicken broth. And that's what I did. I boiled my noodles tonight with about half chicken stock and half water. So I'm anxious to try these noodles and see if they have a better taste to them. Hi, Amanda. You have been dying to see Cowboy cookies, so now you're going to have to rewatch this. Yes, thank you for jumping on. And remember, you girls, how to help me is to go to the very top of this page, under the blue box that says Laugh, Learn, Love, 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 and where it says like the page, and follow, and that's how we're going to get 32,000 people. Are we going to do that? Can you help this girl do that? I'm excited about that. I love to have goals, and that's a great big one. All right, what are we going to do next? We're going to take favorite friend here, Pam. Pam keeps a lot of you from having to clean and scrub, and we're going to start with our noodles. And I'm just going, and you're only going to have 2 layers of this, so make sure you're just in your mind just halving it. And then we're going to layer it with our meat. Again, it's going to be half. It's not going to go everywhere. Oh, and my potato, my sweet potatoes, guys, those were delicious. So yes, I highly, highly recommend my sweet potato casserole that we did the other day. The only thing that I would do different, the only thing, is I would double up on the topping. The topping was delicious, and if y'all remembered, I kind of put it in little balls. Well, they stayed in little balls. So I thought it might spread itself out. It didn't. So I would double up on the topping of that recipe. Other than that, guys, it was delicious. All right, we've got noodles. We've got our meat mixture, and then we're going to put cheese, of course. And y'all know I like to mix my cheeses in whatever I have in my refrigerator. So I'm just going to put a little sharp, and then I love the Mexican 4-top. It just has some flavors in there. Again, so I'm just going to put a little of that, and then we're going to end with our noodles again. This is our second layer. And y'all saw how easy. What are y'all thinking? Does that look good? Is it making you hungry? We're going to go here with our meat. And then we're going to end with our cheese again. Now, ooh, that looks good, and I'm telling you, it smells good too. Back to our cheese. And I'm going to add, just because, a little salt and pepper on the top of this too. Okay. Little salt. Little pepper. Now, yummy. Okay, it's going in the oven. Once again, all you got to do is let your cheese melt. Everything else is already cooked, so I'm just basically letting the cheese melt, and it's good to go. Let me check on the cookies. Guys, those cookies look great, and if you could be in my house right now, I'm telling you, it smells so good. So, we got 2 minutes, and I know I can talk for 2 minutes, so I can show you those cookies. And I gotta do, you know, the worst part of cooking is the cleanup, but I have found why I have been doing this for y'all. Putting them in the little bows and stuff, it takes a little longer, but it sure is easier at the end to do that. Oh, I know what we can do. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do this. Y'all like contest? I have just filled this jar up with green and red M&Ms, and it's not all the way full, because I was afraid some of y'all would say, well, I'll just go get a jar and fill it up, and that's what I would do too. If I was going to try to win, I'd say, well, I'll just go get a jar and fill it up too. No, I didn't fill it all the way up, and I'm not going to tell you how far I did fill it, but if you would like to win $25 to Southern Occasions Boutique, all you got to do is guess the right number. Now, I've never had anybody guess the exact number. What I will do this time is if somebody guesses the exact number, I will make your gift certificate $50. So, I know the number. You start guessing, and you can guess as many times as you would like, but every time you guess, you have to share. So when I look at your page, I have to see that it's been shared too. So how many M&Ms are in this jar? Whoever gets the closest first wins. If someone guesses the exact number, they win $50. So that's pretty good, don't you think? Exciting. And I will let you know. We'll let this contest go a little while. So I'll put it up on another page so you can guess there too. And I see you're already guessing. Good for you. Let's check those cookies out. Now, I told you these were big cookies. Look how big these cookies are. They smell so good. So yes, make your cowboy cookies. And I'm going to put this down. And I will jump back on here Saturday. I'm going to be in Bowling Green. The following Saturday, we're going to have Laugh, Learn, Love, Love, Love. And you can still purchase tickets. Just call Southern Occasions Boutique or Occasions 615-325-9500. Again, my name is Jaska Russell. I'm with the Shops at Occasions in Portland, Tennessee. Come see me sometime, and I guess that's it. Guess those M&Ms, make these recipes, and blessings. Bye.